Race number 1 of the evening, top of the stretch, has Ziggy, Scarlet Summer, Philly's Boy, Lions in front, Glenview Rhonda, and Deolicious. They're off and pacing down at the rail. Ziggy is away first. Off stride behind the gate there went Glenview Rhonda into the first turn. Ziggy is rough gated in that first turn as they head on to the opening eighth. Outside, Scarlet Summer now reaching up, looking to take over the lead. Ziggy inside second. Then caught wide, traveling third. That is Deolicious inside. Taking a seat was Philly's Boy from 4. Back in 5 as they race into the backstretch is Lions in front and the gate breaker. Now back down pacing but gapped out and trailing is Glenview Rhonda. They arrive at the opening quarter and Ziggy is the leader as they race past that opening station. Caught on the outside, Deolicious a park second. Inside and sitting the pocket is Scarlet Summer in 3. Gap of 2 back 4th. We find Philly's Boy further on back. In 5 is Lions in front, and the gapped out trailer Glenview Rhonda. 30-1 was the initial quarter. The inquiry sign has been lit on the tote board as they swing off the turn, traveling single file through the stretch now as they near the half, and it's Ziggy in control. Out there by a length and a quarter with Scarlet Summer, the pocket sitter. Deolicious now sitting at the rail from 3. Back in 4 for Philly's Boy. Lions in front is the 5th one. And Glenview Rhonda can see them all as they enter the backstretch for the final time. They were past the midway point in 59 1/5 second. They're on their way to the 3/4, led by Ziggy, patiently sitting in the pocket is Scarlet Summer second. Then on the inside, racing in 3 as they approach the 3/4. That's Deolicious. They race midway down the backstretch for the final time. Ziggy, uncontested on the front end, out there by a length and a quarter. Right there second is Scarlet Summer. Then a gap of 2 back to Deolicious in 3. Further on back in the pack we find Philly's Boy. 4th to the outside goes Lions in front from 5 in Glenview Rhonda. 3/4 paced in 1:29 and 1/8 left to come as they swing off the top turn. And angling out of the pocket now is Scarlet Summer to challenge Ziggy in the stretch drive. On through the lane they come. It's still Ziggy in control outside. Scarlet Summer. Ziggy is strong on the lead, and Ziggy will prevail in the opener. Scarlet Summer finishing second, third. That is Deolicious. The mile in 1:59 and 1/5. Judges' inquiry underway here in the first race. Looking at the breakers, the 5 Glenview Rhonda behind the gate, and at number 1 Ziggy in the first turn. You have a placing here in the first race as a result of the inquiry. Number 1, Ziggy, failed to lose sufficient ground while on a break in the first turn. Finished first, will be placed third. 2, Scarlet Summer, second, placed first. And the 6, Delicious, will be third, placed second. Now back in Victory Lane, the winner of the first race on a placing, number 2, Scarlet Summer, 2-year-old Black Filly by Sunshine Beach. Out of the Rock and Roll Hanover Dam, Feel the Rhythm. Owned, trained, and driven by Daryl McLean of Winslow PEI. Scarlet Summer picking up a mark of 159 and 2/5. First race was sponsored by Jim Chambers, who has been a harness racing participant for well over 60 years, starting back at the old Halifax Commons. Today, Jim is a current member of the Well Did Horse Owners Club, as well as the Risky Biz Group, the owners of Well Did and American Risk. Jim is trackside to make his cooler presentation.